roll us right into Player Puzzle.
Player Puzzle.
Which is my favorite thing to curate. I love doing this, by the way. I love the challenge of trying to stump you. It's a lot of fun, but it's also really challenging because for some of these drummers that are so unique, you know their style, and it's so hard to find clips of them playing where you won't be able to guess, or maybe you will.
Sometimes it's like if it's so specific and it's a drummer I love, there's such a good chance that I'll be able to guess it. And then at the same time, like, I don't know every drummer in the world, so it's possible that he could pick one that I'm just like, I don't know who that person is, right? So, but they've been good so far. I think my favorite that, like, I wish I could have gotten, but I totally missed it, was Tony Royster. Yeah. Like, there was enough hints where, like, I should have gotten that, and I didn't, and so I was kind of pissed at myself for that one. But I'm excited. So we got 2 more today?
Yes, we do. We got pretty much 2 a day. Any more than that, it's just be listening to drummers all day. Yeah. The whole podcast. Yeah. But, we'll go ahead. We'll start out with an audio clip today.
Player Puzzle number 1. I heard telling stories. Man, this drums sound good. Doom, doom, doom. So controlled. That's what makes it very tricky. I don't know off of that. That was so tough because there's like hints of really high level stuff for sure. You could tell it's a ridiculous drummer, but that was not full throttle for them. I heard a whole lot of restraint, a lot of control, a lot of like holding back, which is tough. You don't get to hear all their entire, like the expanse of their vocabulary wasn't in there. So that's really tricky. Definitely, okay, so decent independence for sure. I say decent just based off of that clip, but very good independence. I don't know. I have no guess off of that one. I kind of have one guess, but I couldn't commit to it without hearing more. What's our next hint?
This drummer has played for Chaka Khan, New Kids on the Block, and Prince.
Okay, I think I know with Chaka Khan and Prince. New Kids on the Block, I'm not sure. But Chaka Khan and Prince, I think I know, but the kit photo will seal the deal on this player puzzle.
Oh, will it today?
You found some weird-ass setup that they only played once.
I found very interesting. A very interesting example today.
Okay.
Let's see if you can guess it with this kit photo.
Good God. Okay. Well, based off Sonar, Meinl, and putting the EC2 Evans heads on it, we're going to have to go Christopher Coleman.
No!
Not Chris Coleman.
Yeah, you got it.
I was like, no way.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris Coleman. Yeah, man. You picked a great clip that wasn't super telling. That was tricky. I heard a couple things. I wish I knew what they were specifically, but like little mannerisms were like, like maybe that was kind of him. Interesting. And so this kit is a weird one. I take it it's like a setup photo.
Yeah, it was taken from his Instagram, and it was just like getting ready to record months and months ago. So I'd hope that would kind of throw you off, it not being totally set up all the way. Just the transition.
The Sonar, Meinl, Evans, Vic Firth setup is not one that a lot of people have. That roster of those 4 combined. I always think of Chris Coleman. I can't think of anybody else specifically that has those 4 companies that they play. This kit is interesting. I just watched something on it. The AQ2, but a Safari version, I think is what this is. I think it's Maple, though I'm not 100% sure, but it's AQ2, which is like their upper mid line, kind of an interesting little like price tier. And then much smaller sizes, which I actually like a lot. Really, really cool kit. I never had one of the AQ2 or the AQ1. I never had one here in the studio, but They're beautiful kits, man. Beautiful. Christopher Coleman.
That's right.
I met him many times. He's super dope. Such a good dude. And just a scary, scary musician. Way too good. Way too good. One of the best alive, to be honest. In my top 3 forever.
Wow,
forever.
top 3.
Yeah, I put him top 3.
Something.
Yeah.
All right. Next little audio clip here.
All right. Such a weird 7 click. Man, okay, so I have a guess, but that last fill, a little Herta thing, that doesn't sound like the guy I was thinking of. So it might not be him. I'll give a hint to anybody listening. My guess, their initials are NB would be their initials, but I might be wrong on that one. He's also got a specific kit sound, like an audio sound that I didn't recognize there. But he does, the drummer I'm thinking of with the initials NB, he does play with the strange click, right, where it's like not a normal metronome. So that was in 7, but it was I've never gotten into playing clicks like that. It's too much of a puzzle. Well, we're in player puzzles, so that was probably the correct clip to choose. I'm gonna need a little more on that one. What's our next hint?
The hint is that before becoming a professional drummer, they worked as an IT employee for a consulting firm. Yeah.
That's tough. That just means you're smart and nerdy, which makes you a good drummer sometimes, right? Like, attention to detail, huh? You'd be good at drums. I gotta do kit photo. I don't know from that one. I should. That's actually a really good hint.
All right. So essentially kit photo.
Okay, got the kit photo. Weird. So this is a baller sonar SQ2. No, it's a Pro Light. Okay. Oh, okay. And Zildjian, that's helpful too. With Zildjian. So, man, look at that. Is that like a 12x8 Tom on the floor? Like the chocolate version of this orange wild kit? Okay. Oh, it's different finishes. Man, I like the ones on the floor more than the kit itself.
Yeah, that bottom finish.
Oh, man, that bottom right, too.
So cool.
That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this was probably at NAMM based off the fact that it's a display. And 5-piece kit with Zildjian, and then artists who would be asked to perform at like the Sonar booth. And Pro Light, I think I'm going to go Aaron Spears. Did I get it? Yeah. Aaron Spears.
Yeah.
It's weird. He hasn't been a Sonar artist that long, so he doesn't come to mind immediately. Aaron's been in... Yeah, he's been in this studio. Him and I are both ClearTune in-ear monitor endorsers.
Yeah.
I actually play his signature... I use his signature signature in-ears, the AS7s. So yeah, him and I have talked Sonar quite a bit, and man, he's a awesome dude, awesome player, and yeah, that was a tricky one. That was really, really tough. Man, he's played with. He's got such an eclectic style. He's a hard one to pin down too, because like you might just throw him in the gospel chops category, but it's really hard to do that because that is definitely not the only kind of thing that he plays.
Yeah,
I mean, he's got one of the biggest gigs in the world with a pop singer. So
with Ariana. Yeah.
Ariana gig, man. That's like gig of a lifetime. You know how?
Of course,
so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my good. He posts videos too. If you haven't seen him, he posts some really cool. Like throws a GoPro on stage in the stadium with an Ariana Grande gig, which is that's a crazy like POV camera to have there. To see very few drummers in the world get to experience what that's like to play with somebody that famous, that big. That's amazing, man. He deserves it. He's been in the game a long time.
Yeah, his caught up video
It's like one of the most viewed drum videos of all time.
It's one of the best drum performances I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, and I love Usher too. I wear Usher's cologne. No joke. I've worn it like for 10 years. I've worn Usher's cologne.
It's insane. You should do another tour.
Yeah, I'd go to that. That'd be awesome.
All right, cool. So that'll close out Player Puzzle. We weren't able to stump Adam this time, but maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Never again. Thanks for watching this clip. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure you did. It was a fantastic clip, let's be honest. But if you want more content like this, I've got a lot of it waiting for you at the link in the description. Head over to OrlandoDrummer.com. It's my online drum school. Trust me, you will find something you like there, and you can try it free for 7 days to see if it's for you. I will see you guys inside.